What's good, my sizers? We're back again with another video, and today we're at the Rio Casino. Why? Because they are revamping themselves because Super Bowl is en route. So let's go check it out. Alright you guys, so the Rio is revamping itself by making a food hall. It is called Canteen. I'll be so honest with you, I don't know how many restaurants, quote unquote, it takes to make a food court, a food hall, but this is your food hall, and it is right next to the entrance that leads you to Valley View, or if you're not from here and you don't know where we are, then we're gonna take a 360 and your sports book is right over here. Because earlier I was gonna mention that it's like in the back of Rio because I don't usually come on this side of the Rio, but my mom was like, that's technically not the back of the Rio. And if you're like older or you used to come to the Rio a lot, then you would know that this is where the buffet used to be. And it's also next to this dim sum spot. So if you really don't know where we are after that, I don't know what else to give you as a reference point because I'm out of reference points. But starting with the food court, there is Tender Crush, and my mom noticed that their slogan is crushing it as usual. They sell chicken tenders. As far as I'm concerned, I see a couple of sandwiches and waffle fries as an option as well. This is Tony Luke's, and when we got here, they had the longest line coming out of their food hall, and they still have the longest line. And the food court, the food hall is open from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. on the weekdays. And then on the weekends, they're open from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. You don't know how many takes that took me to say that to you correctly. I cannot concentrate. I'm so flustered. So anyways, Tony Luke's sells Philly cheesesteaks as far as I can see. I see, yeah, sandwiches? Philly cheesesteaks. Yeah, Philly cheesesteaks. They've been giving out. And then you have sushi and sake over here. I kind of like this setup and how it's like bar. I really like that. Over here is ramen. I'm not going to pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce that, so we're not going to. But this is a ramen spot.
Look at them bowls.
Oh yeah, look at those bowls over there. And then over here on the right is Attaboy Burger. So I assume that they sell burgers. Where's the menu? Oh, right there. Okay, so it says smash burgers, and they have sides like onion rings, curly fries, and 50-50, where it's onion rings, fries, and all the sauces. And I was gonna say, and they have Mexican Coke and a couple of, it says Mexican Coke, the Twins, I'm not sure what that is, root beer float on tap, Miller High Life, and a truly hard seltzer. So that's pretty cool. And then over here we have the Southland Burrito, and this is a Mexican restaurant. They sell burritos, salads, and bowls. So that's pretty cool. And a key thing to note, because when you're on the strip, it's really hard to get access to Coke products, but the food hall at the Rio does in fact sell Coke products, and I'm about to give you proof because the places that give you fountain drinks, you can come here to fill it. Look, Coke products. We'd love to see it. And that is their food hall. So now we're just gonna move on because they also have been revamping some of their slot machines as well. So what do you guys think of the food hall? Let me know. I spent $20 and this is my combo meal. And then I complained because I waited an hour for this. All this is steak and cheese, American cheese. That is it. There's nothing else to it. Just bread, steak, and cheese. And I waited an hour for them to make this sandwich. It's not even that big. Look, it's not even that big. Okay, so then she threw this in for me, which is another sandwich, which is like steak and like provolone, I think. It's like a different set of cheese. But yeah, so this is my order. My mom got, she ordered from the Mexican restaurant, and I filmed hers earlier, but she got a burrito, and hers is cold, and I feel bad because we've been waiting an hour. But that looks really good.
Homemade guac made every day.
Oh yeah, they do home make their guac every single day, which I think is nice because that looks really good, and I'm not a guac eater. This is what my mom's food looks like. It's a chicken California burrito. It's like the size of my forearm, and I don't want to get my hands too like messy, so I'm just gonna cut it a little bit and take my first bite. But I literally waited an hour for this, and I've never waited so long for food that I'm no longer hungry. So hopefully when I take my first bite, it was like worth the hour wait and I can like stop complaining. Otherwise, I'm gonna be really freaking mad because I'm already very heated. I can like feel it in my jaw. Like that's how mad I am. Anyways, I'm trying to get the pull apart, but here we go. There's not much of a pull apart, but this is the sandwich bite that I cut off. Okay. This is a really bad angle because I'm like cut off. I don't know how I feel about this.
Oh no.
It's good, but it is not worth the hour wait.
Fair.
And like I got it with just steak and American cheese, so it's like super plain, which is fine because I usually eat plain. But I don't know.
Let's see.
It wasn't worth $20. That's for sure. It wasn't worth $20, and it wasn't worth the hour wait that I waited. And what's crazy is I asked them like, "Hey, how long is my order gonna take?" Because it's just meat and cheese on bread. That's all it is. And I ordered an hour ago, and she was like, "I know, but everyone's been waiting." I looked around. It was just me and one other person waiting. First of all, and secondly, I understand that it's your first day, but still, I should not wait an hour for 2 ingredients, 3 if you want to include the bread. I was livid, and I am still livid.
He did say he told his cooks in front of everyone it should not take more than 5 minutes to get a sandwich.
I don't know if you can hear my mom or not, because it is kind of loud because the people behind us are talking, but she did say, so Tony Luke himself is back there cooking, and he literally reprimanded them because there's like 5 employees, and they're all just running around with their heads cut off like loose chickens. But he was like, no one should wait longer than 5 minutes for their order. And they started laughing at him, and he got really mad. So I didn't want to be like a Karen and like press for my order, but also it had been an hour. So
when I got up to you, it was about 45 minutes, and everyone except Mr. Tony was standing around.
Yeah, what's crazy is like they would just look at each other and be like, So like, I don't like confrontation whatsoever, but literally, my mom kept texting me like, hey, how much longer, because she was gonna wait for me to eat. And so I went up to the counter, I said, hi, my name is Gia, I placed an order, and she was like, okay, what did you order? And I said, I just ordered and she said, oh, you just ordered? I said, in my head, I was like, look, lady, if you stop interrupting me, I can tell you what I ordered, but like, I'm stressed, because I have a lot of social anxiety, so I was freaking out, because I was by myself, okay? But I was like, no, I was just gonna say that I just ordered a regular cheesesteak, like a regular Philly cheesesteak with just meat and American cheese, that was it. And she was like, oh, well, I don't know if I see that on here, what's the name? And I said, my name is Gia, spelled G-I-A, because you know, they don't know, right? And she was like, I don't see it. So now I'm thinking, did I just pay for a meal I'm never going to receive because it's not on the order? She just bypassed my receipt, apparently. It was very hectic. And I get that it's their first day, but also I waited an hour. Like, this should have been sent from God or something. Like, an hour wait and 20 minutes is wild. This is the sandwich that she gave me for free. I'm not sure what's in it. I see like onion. I'm not really sure what's in it. Also, oh my God. Okay, so when I'm over there for like the hour that I was waiting for my food, there's this thing when you order and it says, oh, like, what's your phone number and we'll text you. First of all, never got a text message. Secondly, she was like calling names, but like, okay, I'm sitting at the table with my mom, okay? And my mom's literally like, I could reach my arm out and touch her. She was like, Cassie? Is Cassie here? And there's nobody around the freaking pickup area. It was just me. And I'm thinking, whoever Cassie is, 1, y'all need to text her. 2, you need to be a lot louder than, Cassie? Is Cassie here? Because I could barely hear her. I was like, are you kidding me? Oh my God, you need to not work in a food industry if you're just gonna be like, Cassie? Is Cassie here? Even if Cassie was here, I don't think Cassie heard you. But yeah, that literally threw me through a loop. So I literally think it's just my order, but with onion, right?
Provolone cheese, not American.
Oh yeah, so it's steak, let me show you. It's steak, provolone cheese, and onion. I'm not a huge fan of onion, but we'll stick it out. I'm gonna cut it down the middle and then I guess we'll just take a bite because I wasn't going to, because I'm not gonna eat this like right now. I'm gonna eat my sandwich, but I do want to show you like the pull apart, like the good cheese and stuff. Okay, ready? It wasn't even that good of a pull apart.
so anticlimactic.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, we're gonna take a bite off the corner here. Oh, it's not that bad.
Which one's better?
This one has a lot of onion.
I would probably like that.
Yeah. Okay. This one is better than mine because there's like more stuff in it to give it more flavor. But there are a lot of onions. I would come back to this place, but I would not wait an hour. Like if I have to wait longer than 10 minutes, I'm canceling that order because I'm not going through this again. But it is good and I would recommend it. Mom, what did you think of your food?
This guacamole,
I'll show you. So this guacamole,
amazing.
she said it was really good. She said amazing. My mom doesn't talk like that.
And my burrito, I've already eaten half of it.
Yeah, my mom's already eaten half of her burrito.
I was starving waiting for you.
Yeah, I know. I told her to eat without me.
No, but this is a chicken California burrito,
Chicken California burrito.
and it's very good.
She said very good. Would you come back here and eat this?
Yes.
She would. Great. That's our review. Thanks for coming. In lieu of a comeback, the Rio Casino is renovating themselves, and in midst of the renovations, they are now Rio Rewards. I believe earlier they used to be like Caesars, but now they are their own thing, and it's Rio Rewards. And when you sign up, you do get free play. But also, if you earn enough points by the time that you sign up for a new card, these are the perks. You can get like tickets to these different shows, but you have to get that many points within 48 hours of your card. Also, what I want to mention is they are also taking out some of their older modeled slot machines and putting in new ones that are tall and have lights and that are bright. Because if you've ever hung out on this side of the Rio where it has like Kiss and Chippendales and stuff, you know that their slot machines are the ones that were like old and didn't have any lights, and they were like the short ones that probably took like a quarter or something, you know. But now they're literally just now putting them in, and now they're like programming them. So I think that this will be better for the Rio, but who knows, hopefully this all works out. But I really like how they're putting in new slot machines, because now it actually looks like a Las Vegas casino and not like a ghost town, because it used to look like a ghost town. I mean, look, there's literally nobody over here because there's nothing to do over here except for the 2 shows. So I definitely think that this will help them out. But another cool thing, because we already walked through this, but another cool thing I want to show you because we missed it earlier, is that they have a Snoop Dogg machine. And what's really funny is I actually got to meet him on accident. Where is this? It's right here. They have a Snoop Dogg slot machine. And I think that's so cool. It literally says Snoop Dogg presents The Joker is Wild.
Wait for it, it'll come up.
No, it's at the top.
See, yeah, but his picture comes up on there.
Yeah, but it's right there. I'm looking at it. It's not even changing right now. Oh, okay. Okay. But yes, and they also have like Wizards of Oz, and then Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. But what's really cool is up here they also have like the Karate Kid, and a couple of other different slot machines that I forgot. They also have cows on the left, and like Monopoly, Buffalo Machine, Wheel of Fortune, The Mask. So they are really trying to outdo themselves, and I think it's working out best, because if you remember, they used to have machines like this that were like dull, looked old, raggedy, and now they're like changing them out for like machines that look like this. So let me know your guys' thoughts. Also, still available here is Chippendales on the 2nd floor next to Wetzel's Pretzels. They still have Smash Burger, and then of course they still have the Kiss Mini Golf downstairs. Alright you guys, that is all I have for you. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below your guys' thoughts on the Rio's renovation so far, and if you think that'll help them and benefit them with business, if they'll have everything they want done before the Super Bowl, or what your guys' thoughts are. Also, don't forget that the Rio still offers free parking for everybody, guests or just visitors, whatever. It's still free parking over here. And be sure to smash that subscribe button down there while you're at it. Doodles!